Lucas Anderson on the Tony car. He pulls the car to a stationary procedure on the start-finish line. So before the race even gets started, Lucas Anderson is out of his race. That is a disaster for Lucas Anderson. He was really hoping for a little bit more than that. So before the two formation laps are even completed, Lucas Anderson is out of the race. Absolute disaster for the Tony car driver as the field is getting himself up to speed to warm up the tyres and brakes to the optimum temperature, and then we'll get them to starters' orders. But for Lucas Anderson, he's now got to sit and watch the whole race play out from the safety of the marshal post. Sorry buddy, you've got to stay at the marshal post. He's got to watch the entire race from the infield. That is such a disaster for Lucas Anderson. The race not even getting underway for him. So he's got to watch the rest of the race from the infield. I'm sorry, Dave, you're going to have to watch from the marshal's post. Poor Lucas Anderson. That is not the way any driver should finish their race. He's literally done about 200 metres from the exit of the pit lane to the start-finish line. Devastating for Lucas Anderson. As for the rest of the drivers in GP125, they're going to form up in their positions on the grid. Varna, Mikkelsen, Nordvang, Lopsus, Sandvik, Melhus, Vanguard, Svensson, Runda and Dalham Lee. From Mattisny Jokkerud, Jacob Berget, then Fortune, Glenda, Stahlen, Opsal, Meerberger. And then we have Magnus Praten from Gurland, Thompson, Ellison, Slatan, Berntsen, Andresen, Jorgen, Ahmed, Opsal and Manson. Come off the final turn and we're going to go to race conditions. Off we go, Varna. Not a bad start from Anthony Nicholson. He doesn't want to get into a second bid for a car in the first turn. This time everybody gets through cleanly in Junior 125. They've clearly learnt their lesson from only one. Whoops, one of them going off the road and two of them going off the road over the chicane down out of 1-2. But everybody's still circulating. That is the main thing. We don't get the same chaos that we got on the first lap. Down through the first couple of corners then and in through Shanker. Everybody's got to try and get through without incident. Under the tunnel, and that's very unfortunate for them. The rest of the race goes on. That's leading Jenny Nordvang. Jenny Nordvang in second place. Great start for Jenny Nordvang, and she is running in P2 at the moment. Third place for the 42. Great run thus far as Vebjorn Klenders having a great duel there. And Marcus Vanguard and Theo Svensson. Good battles from them thus far. And we got two cars off the road at the back of the field, I'm afraid. And that is Tobias Anderson and Eskil Ahmed. So Tobias Anderson and Eskil Ahmed join Lucas Anderson on the sidelines. That is devastating for them. The rest of the field continue on. That is Tobias Anderson who gets done. Behind Criminal Roadhouse. And then Lucas Edwards, so that's better for him. Running in third position in front of the 50, the DR. That is Sandvik. So Abrik Sandvik, William Abrik Sandvik in front of Mikkelsen, then Jokkerud, Melhus, Glenda, Theo Svensson and Vanguard. All in the top 10 at the moment. Starter is 11 in front of Meerberger, then Glenda, Julian Lee, Dr. Bergen, Thomas Thompson and Philip Stadler. Up on a hill comes the leader, Benadryl Ravna, who's just following so far. Yeah, Brandon's driver really having a keen race in the front. Exactly what he was hoping for. At the back of the second race is absolutely raging. Great performances thus far for the contenders as they continue to work their way through out of the final turn on the main straight. Ravnas is clear. And the battles really are so smooth and exciting up at the front end of the field. So Ravnas leading Nordvang, Lopsus, Abrik Sandvik, Mikkelsen, Jokkerud, Melhus, Glenda, Svensson, Vanguard, Praten, Berger, Runda and Dalham Lee. So we're down the turn once again and Ravnas video's got a good race. It's really starting to get together in the second place battle. Second place back is an absolute dogfight. In the second is coming William Abrik Sandvik. Abrik Sandvik now in second position. And that's going to shake things up. Hopefully having their done. Once all over the top of second place. Abrik Sandvik is going to get past Motu. Up to fourth position now has come the 87. That is Adrian Mikkelsen. And where's Nordvang? Where is Jenny Nordvang? Nordbang is a long way down. She's battling it out now with the 14 of Theo Svensson. So Theo Svensson, who's making a big comeback in this one after skating off the road in turn 1 under the slow zone. Theo Svensson really is responding beautifully. He's going to try and get the move on the inside of Jenny Nordbang. He can't quite get the overtaking move there. Svensson's got to be careful because he's got Marcus Brandgaard right behind him. Onto the bridge. The back is going to drop into the top set. The bottom of the top set. Simply a great run from Theodore Brandgaard. 30 is well clear. We are in second. That is happening second. And that's the third now. Anthony Nicholson needs to work his way out of the turn. And charging forward. Bending all round now. Going all down, placing out in front. Second place is the DR of William Abritsendik. So far from him. The leading Yali engine runner is Anthony Nicholson. Third place is Rosa, who's on the first and second. And it is Anthony Nicholson leading the Yali car. Starting off in third position, he's going to make the move again in his second. He's trying to time it right. In the midst of his car. Very close indeed on the sharp end. Oh, somebody skated off the track there. Somebody skated off the line of Shanker there. Into the double and out of the race, I'm afraid. Skating off the road. So somebody just trying to lead off the road with the Shanker hairpin. The marshals are trying to recover his car. It's certainly a disastrous end to the race for someone in the midfield there. I was dropping down the order to the back. I think it's going to be Philip Runda who's out of luck in this one. No, it's Dominic Opsal. Dominic Opsal on the CRG is out of the race. Dominic Opsal retires after being the latest victim in this race. So Dominic Opsal retires and now watching from the bridge. They'll be very disappointed indeed with the way that's going to be. So Dominic Opsal joining the very unfortunate Lucas Atkinson on the sideline. But still, the second really is starting. They will run out of the slowly, lead comfortably, and the battle for second is going as Adrian Nicholson closes up on Minion Abritsendik. Abritsendik looking good for second place at the moment. But Adrian Nicholson really wants to take him off. Fourth place is Lucas Loftus in front of Matthias Jokkerud and Christopher Melhus. Then it's Björn Glenda, Jenny Nordbang. And in the top 10 with them is Theo Svensson, 9th place ahead of Marcus Brandgaard. It's still the battle of racing. Drivers work down by Aaron third. The other drivers still struggling over the lower positions as well, good to see. Brandgaard's trying to get clear. Nicholson trying to make it good on the inside. Christopher Melhus. Melhus gets the win on the inside for fourth position. And that really tackles off the field. But that's a lovely dive from Christopher Melhus, the energy driver, getting into fourth position. Lovely overtake from Melhus. Then Melhus gets the lead on the inside line, and that puts him in the P4 in front of Loftus and Jokkerud. Then Glenda, Nordbang, Svensson, Brandgaard, Southend, Lee, Runda, Rutherland, and Berger. Today you learned along the Grand Prix grid in Gini 125. Still this battle for second will not let up as Adrian Nicholson fancy his chances to get past Gini 125. Down the head, but again he flips to the move, can't make it go. Tries every trick in the book to make the overtaking move. And Adrian Nicholson is really struggling to find his eye on the inside, but the battle from fourth down to eighth is really close. It's not going to be long before Theo Svensson closes up, and may well take the Marcus Brandgaard up on the double as well. They're still racing it away, still pushing for the position, up over the top of the crest to the bridge. And he's all about that leading the way. Nicholson goes for the move in second, and through goes Anthony Nicholson. Nicholson in the second place, makes the overtaking move on Million Abritsendik. So very nicely done there. Sandvik has to sit back in third position as Adrian Nicholson gets the move in his second place. He's through for the 82nd. So then all about that lead. Anthony Nicholson second. The third place now is Million Abritsendik. Fourth place for Million. It really is a fifth position downwards, led by Jokkerud. Jokkerud on the inside line. So Jokkerud now leads in fifth position. Next up it is Loftus. And Lucas Loftus is in front of Björn Glenda and Jenny Nordbang. Then Theo Svensson in 9th place on the CF55 chassis. And in 10th place it is Marcus Brandgaard. All the drivers questing away. Virginia 125 with 5 laps remaining. Nobody is going to get close now to Benador. Right now to make an impact on the race victory. Now he's trying to get ahead of William Alexander. Very good run indeed from Anthony Nicholson. Good position at the moment for very tight. Norwegian has got ahead of Edron Blender now. She is up to 7th place for the golf. With the juniors continue to struggle down the main front, there's another battle or two to go. Up to 11th place now, 7 minutes stuck as we've got a juniors down that lead. Open good doubles all the way. There's some opportunities for them as well. More laps down at the air, but I think it's been a Magnus Braten. Magnus Braten is out of the race now, 22. Braten also retired. Another retirement, 25 is gone. Of Leander Fortune. So Leander Fortune got out of the race as well. The juniors really are dropping like flies here in Varna. All sorts of reasons for it, but the other fortune nevertheless is retired. The junior wants to power after Magnus Braten's earlier exit. Then we go around there, the away driver Nicholson, who now has got through and is starting to set fast snaps again. Now he's trying to use the should have been very hungry, move up to 4th position, caught up to Christopher Lewis on the energy. So it's going to be tight between those two for 4th position. Looks like Chocolate's got a move lined up here. Lewis is going to have to go defensive, and he knows it. Chocolate's going to try and get the switch back as they run down towards Shanker. They're getting overtaking mode. Shanker's going to be the overtaking choice, and Chocolate through! Chocolate in the 4th position. He gets through Donald Lewis. And so that's the really on the back foot. He's going to really struggle now. He's totally behind him. Lucas Lockton is going to try and tackle as well. Up to 5 to Lewis. Lockton's all over it. Right back to Bender, not far. Then Svensson, and then the 16 on Rosard. 1 lap to go for the leader. And certainly for the lower positions, it's going to be pretty tight at the end as well. But not for Benador Raptor. The Icelandic star. Really good display all weekend long, qualified fastest, victory in the earlier heat, and looking like he's going to do it all over again in this one. A really solid effort, fantastic bit of driving. Up to the final turn, the competitors come. Fantastic competition from Benador Raptor thus far. It is win number 2 for the start. The Icelandic man is the Iceman. Benador Raptor expects to win the country. In 2nd place, 3rd position for Miriam Abraham Sanders, and then John Peru comes through in front of Chris Terhus in P5 in the energy. Lucas Lockton in 6th place in front of Kenny Norwegian and Edron Blender. Theo Stenson comes through for 9th place ahead of Marcus Hangar. Then Philip Sappen, lead, Oliver Rodelag and Gekka Berget from Philip Runder. And then it is Silas Olofsson, Thomas Thompson, Sander Stolen, Nieberger. Then it will be Julian Manston, just got through in front of Oscar Denson, Christian Jordan in 2nd, and then it is Christian Octal, who finishes off in 23rd and last. The under 14 will embark on the race, other thoughts by Anderson, Magnus Braten, Dominic Octal, Christian Varna, and Paul Lucas Anderson, who seems not going to chance moving front of that time down the board. There's a lot of cars to clean up here at Varna. The Junior 125 is over, with the road tax drivers not far away.
så jeg må bare legge meg da.
Bra kjørt, Adrian. Du har en gøstingen. Slå den her. Kan det være alt?
Bra.